Hello and welcome to this new series about productivity hack 101. My name is Ali Zaidi. I'm a techno-functional consultant for Dynamics, Microsoft ERP. Here I'm going to share you some very interesting tools which will help you to make you more productive. As you know, we as a consultant we used to note everything, our day-to-day task sheet, taking meeting notes and blog posts and whatever, making a personal wiki for our development or whatever in your Evernote, and then Microsoft OneNote. Very interesting tool. Notion gives you a freedom to design your own page, your own way, making your custom pages. With the help of different templates, you can create a different type of wiki, expense recorder, task sheet, to-do list, and everything with the freedom of your own design. So for the last 10 years I'm using Evernote, before using OneNote, but more than decades I'm using OneNote, and I did not spend single penny on that tool. It's absolutely free if you just make documentations, no images, no PDFs, nothing, just documentations. It never reach to the threshold where you can pay or you can purchase a subscription. The concept is notebook, which is very similar to OneNote, and under OneNote you can add OneNote, and then you can add some different type of notes, and here all these notes are available, and you can share these notes to different people. I use that tool when I got a Microsoft subscription for Office. It's a much better than OneNote. Here you can create a different notebooks, and then these tags, and here you can maintain everything according to these tags and articles under these tags. And more interestingly, you can also create a password protected documentation, images inside the articles in your documentations. For example, I save this image inside on a cloud, as well as on your OneDrive on your cloud, as well as your local machine. I use that all my blogs and everything, vlogs, everything. I saved all these things in a OneNote. So my friends, here comes Notion. The beauty of Notion is a freedom. It's not 100% freedom. The beauty of Notion is a freedom. You can design your own pages. You can Notion provides a different type of templates. You can copy something from a template, as well as you can create any number of hierarchy level documentations, and you can design your own pages, your own to-do list. So this is my landing page. I add one page in the private space area, and now I'm going to adding some header. You can also change header images, and it also provide the functionality to take header from Unsplash website. So I decided to use that image from Unsplash. So, and my page is header page is changed, and then I can change some kind of logo here for my page. You can say this image is good. So this is this way. So I can add some to-do list here on my pages. For example, introduction to this video, I have to add to-do list. For example, intro, then Evernote, then OneNote, and then point 1, point 2, point 3, and closing notes. So here I can create a different types of to-do list, and I also mark them that I completed a certain to-do list. And similarly, in the freedom of this the freedom of designing your own page, I can add some kind of headings. For example, goal setting points, and then I create a different types of points, and then these points can be converted into separate pages. Suppose that the areas I want to note on goal setting that I have to cover all these areas in goal settings. For example, personal goals, professional goals, and then I can say spiritual goals. It also provides like spelling mistake that is common in all Word documentation tools. And now I'm going to convert all these points into a separate pages, and that these words, these sentences become a hyperlink for those pages. For example, if I go here and turn into a page, and then turn into a page, and if I go to click on that, it leads me to a specific page. And here similar, I already showed that I can add header, I can add corners, and here similarly I can create headings, anything like that already we can do. And if we see that all these pages are available in hierarchical manner below that links, and similar, it's a very handy and very attractive feature. I love that tool that's provide me a freedom to how I design my web page, my own page. And similarly, I can add a daily journal. Here you can see all the daily journals, and this is what I saved at 2009, and here I can add everything that previously I shared you all of that. And interestingly, here you can create your own personal wiki as a developer, as a coder, or something like that. I maintain a personal wiki or notes for my development, that for my future reference, that everything is available here. Similarly, I can create notes, and interestingly, all these links are available here. All these pages I already shared you that these pages are created in the similar way as a previous wiki. I can go to goals, and here I use that template. I can create my to-do list, 3 dashboards. One is to do, then second is doing, and then third one is done. So I create daily blog post on Dynamics, and then YouTube video on Dynamics, and third one study the module in Dynamics. See that these cards are not enriched as compared to, you can say, a Trello. You can use it to maintain your task. And then, for example, I am currently studying the new module in Dynamics, so I shift that card into a next list, and then when I complete that task, I shift into done mode. It's a simple version of Trello, not extensive, but here you can create your own list of tasks and goals, and with the help of you can accomplish much. And similarly, once I create your own budget, that functionality is not available both in OneNote and Evernote. that is daily spending. I copied it from one of out of the box or provided a template by Notion. That is my daily spending. Interestingly, I'm earning in PKR, but I am symbol is not available, so I start saving all these things into US dollar. Here is functionality that you can create. You can save expenses and your monthly. Everything is available in a simple tabular way, that where I add title of expense, then amount, then category, then some comments, and you can add day to day your task, day to day your expense. Similarly, daily journal, and daily journal is that here you can I can copy that from one of the template. For example, here I can add my day-to-day musing, what I did on 20th September 2019, and what I lesson learned, everything I can maintain in a Notion. It's a very pretty handy tool. And similarly I can create a personal wiki. For example, notes for your future references, your code snippet that you want to save for your future reference. I can create it for, let me show you. For example, this is my personal notes for blog. As well, you can create a blog post, something like that, from a template, and from a child you can create something blog post like that. And for personal notes, you can create a personal note page, and from a child you can add something under it. I already show you how you can design your page. For example, here I'm going to create another entry for Wiki. So how to save page for your personal Wiki. And similarly, I can write some header, some icon, and here can I test and test. When I'm going to save that, landing page and all links I created are available here in the hierarchical manner. And here I can create a personal wiki, a personal CRM, but you can create your own contact list and something like that. For, let me show you, from use template, personal level, and use that template. And here you can use all instructions are available here, where you can maintain your personal level CRM with the help of this template. So this is the quick overview of Notion. Freedom to create my own pages. If I want to design, design some features, my own, how my page will be look like. So I can design my own pages. You can see I can create a tabular data entry forms, very simple data entry form, where can I maintain my day-to-day expenses. I can create my budget, I can create my personal journal, and I can create my personal wiki hierarchical, and I can create a pages by just single click, and all links, all these pages are links with each other without putting extra efforts. It's available both on iOS, Android, as well as in web application on Windows as well as iOS. This is my first video, and I will share you some another tool, productivity tool, for help you to become more productive in the next video. Thank you for watching.